Hey guys, welcome in. Sorry, I was just here. I know a minute ago. I had to close it down though. I wanted to put a post on Reddit real quick about what was going on tonight. Um, like I was saying in the other video before I had to stop, I give out usually at least one pet a day, a huge pet usually. Sometimes an exclusive. That stinks. If anyone just saw that, I accidentally used that Ultra Cube on a regular pet. That's the worst part. You gotta watch. If you click a pet down here and you accidentally click Ultra Pet Cube on accident. It stinks. Anyway, I give out a pet every day on Reddit. I make a post every morning. All you gotta do is comment your username, and I pick someone at random at the end of the day, and that's who gets the prize. Usually it's a huge pet. Sometimes it's exclusive. Because usually if it's an exclusive, I give out multiple, so more than one person wins. But most days it's a huge pet. I also give random things to people in the comments, like people who comment their username. Like I pick one, obviously, who wins, but then other people, I might just go through randomly and give a million gems here or there to random comments. So yeah, go check it out and comment your username. You might get something. Might win the main prize, might get something small. Who knows? But yeah, tonight's pet is a huge skateboard bulldog. Is what we're giving away at 8:30 p.m. I just want to put a post on Reddit saying that's what the prize was today. So make sure you guys go over there and comment your username so you can get included in that. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute. Can you guys hear me alright, by the way? Let me know in the comments if you can. So make sure you guys can hear me. I'm kind of still pretty new at this, still figuring it all out, so you guys have to let me know if anything's not working properly. Check that's my accounts. Looks like it's working. Everything should be working, but obviously let me know if anything sounds like garbage, and I'll see if I can get it fixed. Hey man, what's up? Yeah, just make sure you comment your username. I'll give out that the huge skateboard bulldog tonight at 8:30. Last night we gave out a what was it about? Oh, a huge happy computer we gave out last night, and we'll do that every day, most days anyway. Or every day. I guess I'm just saying every day. I can't guarantee it's a huge pet. It will be most days. Some days might be exclusive pets or like loads of gems or something, but it'll be a lot. If it's exclusive pets, it'll be less, or not less. I'll give out more of them. I'll give out like 4 or 5 of them. JGod, what's your username? I'll send you some gems. I got 53 million gems to give away this stream. And you're the only one in so far. I do have a fan nearby. One second. Alright, the fan's off. I forgot about the fan, thank you. I also don't have a good mic. I'm going to have to invest in a better mic. Technically, I'm using a speaker that has a built-in mic, which is not ideal. It is crazy how much they nerfed these huge pet spawns. You can sit here and catch for hours and a huge pet won't spawn now. Before it was like, I could usually get one to spawn every 20 minutes or so, 15-20 minutes if I clicked and caught fast. Every time you catch a pet, or every time you try to catch a pet, that pet disappears and a new one spawns. So basically, if you just stand here, you'll never see a huge pet. The pets will just stay the same. I think maybe they despawn, but it's super rare and it almost never happens. So if you just stand here, you'll never see a huge pet. You have to actually be catching, to be actually getting rid of these. Yeah, man, I got you. I'll send you a few mil. You gotta post your, what's your username though? Is it JGod? Or is it something else? If you do get a huge pet to spawn though, the catch rate with an ultra dice, these ultra pet cubes, not dice, pet cubes, I get it mixed up because of the RNG event. The ultra pet cubes bring it up to 10% catch chance on the penguin, which is definitely one of the better catch chances in this game for a huge pet. I mean, I don't know any other huge pet that has a 10% chance of getting it. RNG event, was probably the closest thing to that. And I don't remember off the top of my head, but I don't think it wasn't even that close. So that's pretty crazy. The only thing is, like I said, they nerfed how often the huge pet spawns, so I guess that kind of ruins it. But as you can see, you can get up 2 accounts, put one on each side of your screen, and you can do 2 at the same time, because you can only click these guys so fast. I catch this one, and then I can click and click and click, and it doesn't, there, I can finally do the next one. So there's like a small pause or break between catches, so you have time to do 2 accounts at the same time. Technically, probably 3. It's just, again, the more accounts you're doing, the more you're burning through cubes. The chest doesn't matter, man. I think that last chest in this last area, the best thing it's going to give you is the ultra cubes. The ultra pet cubes. Unless you're using those, unless you're actually standing here trying to spawn a huge pet to use it, it really doesn't matter. And like I said, if you're standing here, a huge pet's not going to spawn. You have to actually be catching pets to get a huge pet to spawn. So you're going to need a ton of regular pet cubes to do that. So unless you have that, and you plan on standing here and using your cubes to get huge pets to spawn, there's no reason to break that chest and get ultra pet cubes. Unless someone knows something I don't, there's some secret about that chest, but I'm pretty sure that there's no reason to use it. Does it? It has a chance to spawn a huge pet. Well, I still think you're better off just doing this than, I don't know. That still doesn't seem like your best chance at getting a huge pet, is messing with that huge chest. If anything, if you want to do a chest that could give you a huge pet, I would do the chest raid over in the Jungle Island. This chest raid runs every, like, 2 or 3 times a day. You can go do it. And it's just a giant chest, just like that one. It's a boss. It walks around. And when you beat it, which is pretty easy, you could easily beat it on your own if you get some pets from these newer areas. It's really easy to beat it, and it has a decent drop chance for a huge pineapple monkey. I would run that every day if you can. But yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. I guess I never looked into it. I didn't know that chest, the huge chest that this last area can drop has a chance to drop the huge pet. I'll have to put all my accounts in the same server, have them go ham on that thing, break it, see what happens. Because I've never done it, so I probably have no room to be talking about it. You see this though? You see how many cubes I've used? No huge pets have spawned. I wish that I could. Can I get my huge pets to work on this chest while you know what? I can't. I'm in a private server. My one team isn't. There's no way that it'll ever break it. If I could put all my, the only problem is if you put all of your teams in the same server, then you're making way less diamonds and items. But then they could break the chest together. I'm not going to do it right now. You still never let me know your username, man. I'm going to send you some gems if you want them. Pretty much stopped doing this, like collecting these presents. It's kind of just more annoying than anything. The presents don't seem like they ever give you anything, but I'm sure they do. I should go up here and collect them every now and then. I don't even look what the next thing is that I'm supposed to be doing. Like griffin, seals, bats, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. I just catch everything. And then every few minutes go up and check if I am finished. And then I'll open the gifts here in a little bit, see what we get. I really like I do like the electric zebra. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. The thing that looks like an electric zebra is sweet. I really want it. The very first huge pet I ever hatched. Huh. That's weird. Huh. I don't know why I don't have any chats. Until now, of you saying your username. That's weird. You know what? Don't even worry about it, though. I got it now. I'll give it a few minutes here. I'm sending it. I had to make. Never mind. I had my account that sends this stuff to people sitting in the last area grinding, so I gotta go back to the teleport to a mailbox real quick. Alright, I got it. Yeah, I am messaging. Apparently I'm missing messages from chat. Alright. Gems. Oh, wait. No, well, they were sent. It said that it couldn't find anybody by that name, but I probably typed it wrong. Alright, I think I got it now. Now you're good. Okay, now it says it's sent. So check your in-game mail. See if you got some jams. Then go buy something cool. Or save them. You're still working on your first huge pet. My first huge pet took forever, but then once I got the first one, it seemed like it went really fast after that. Just gonna put my the account I'm using to send stuff to people is a new account or newer-ish account, so I'm just putting it back to grinding. Trying to it's only on area like 19, so it's a little behind. No problem. Glad you got it. These are the teams I've got on these accounts. This account's got a full team plus some extras, which I probably should send over to this team because it is also a full team but missing a few. Missing a few at the bottom, but I don't really. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. Especially for this event. Make sure you subscribe too. We'll be giving out. I'm going to stream most days, and I'll be giving out stuff most days too. So there'll be lots of chances to get stuff. Gosh darn it! I just used that ultra. Every time I use the ultra pet cube on accident. If you're clicking a pet down here, and then you keep clicking, and you accidentally hit ultra pet cube, then it throws it. That's like they need to figure out a better way to do that. But they give a warning message. Like, are you sure you want to use an ultra cube? It's not like the extra 2 seconds doesn't really matter. It's not like you ever use them. You use it like once when a huge pet spawns. Which is never, as we were just talking about. Like, come on. The only thing that makes me happy, like the only reason I keep doing this anyway, is just, like I said, for the clan. I want to try to get the clan in the top 500, this clan war, so we can get the reward. We're getting there. We were at like 660 something when I started today, and I got us back up to 540. There's only a few of us in the guild who are the clan who are actually going real hard. These are the two accounts I'm using. Phoenican is probably the best in our guild. He goes the hardest, as you can see. And then and Powers 9 has got a little bit going on. Everyone else is not much. But just a few of us alone trying is putting us almost top 500. If we could get, and if we could get just a few more people going as hard as we are, we'll definitely be top 500. Maybe even shoot for top 100. So that's the only reason I'm good with wasting all these cubes doing this, even though huge pets aren't spawning. It's just because, I don't know, I just feel like I'm the clan leader, so if anybody, I should be the one going all in. Thanks for subbing, man. Appreciate it. Like I said, make sure you jump on other times we're on. I'm sure you'll win other things. I got lots to give out. I have like 200 huge pets just sitting in boxes on my seller account. So those will go out eventually. We're giving out millions and hundreds of millions of gems, hundreds and hundreds of exclusives. You name it, we'll be giving it out. Sometimes I forget there's 2 accounts running. And then I just keep clicking on the same one. I'm like, why is this not catching fast? That's why you do 2 accounts though. It's because one account, you can only catch so fast. There's like a pause between catches that it lets you do. So see, I click catch this one, and I click this one, click. It doesn't let you do anything, and then now it does. So there's like a couple second pause between when you can catch, which is good because that means doing 2 accounts is perfect. You just go back and forth. The time it takes you to go back and forth is enough for those couple second reset. You could actually probably add in a 3rd account, would be better. But then again, now you're burning through every account you add in. There's more cubes you're burning through, and it's not really worth it. You're not getting any huge pets for those cubes that you could be selling and buying huge pets. The only reason I'm doing it, like I said, is for the clan. If it wasn't for that, I'd be selling these cubes and buying huge pets. That's probably what you should be doing, unless you have some other reason why you're doing it. Like it's fun. If it's fun, do it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game. That's all that matters. So if using the cubes is fun, then use them. Or if you have a clan that's trying to win the clan war top high, then use them. Oh, you know what? The jungle boss fight's starting right now. What are the chances? I'll jump over there and show it to you real quick. So this goes on. This happens 3 times a day. I don't know the exact times. Put them in your calendar. One's starting right now. So 11 a.m. Eastern Central Time is when it starts. Is when one starts, and I think it's every 8 hours after that. Yeah, it's the giant chest, and then there's smaller chests that spawn too. It drops a ton of stuff. You get a ton of stuff, and then it also has a chance at a huge pineapple monkey. It's a fun event, and it's quick. Doesn't take forever, and if anything, if you don't get the huge pet, you at least get some good stuff. You do need your pets for it, so you gotta pull them back over. If you have auto farm and they're at the last area. Hey, what's up, man? I'm gonna do the jungle boss fight on this account real quick, just because it's starting. And I was just telling somebody else in the stream that we were talking about the giant chest at the last area and how it drops a huge pet. And I just think that huge chest is a pain in the butt. And if you're into breaking huge chests for huge pets, I think this event's one of the better ones. It's quick, you get a ton of stuff regardless. I came over here a little too early. I didn't need to come a minute and a half early. It's really annoying. Probably could have been catching it. You want some inconvenience, man? Post me your PetSim username. I'll send you some diamonds. Like a good amount. It'll be in the millions. I still got like 50 mil to give out on this stream. Those people jump in. I've just been giving it out. Oh crap! It started. What was the jig? I'd probably stand here waiting forever for this to start and then miss it. That's what I would do. Yeah. Switch to tap books for this. Anytime you're fighting a single target like that, like it's not multiple breakables, you should use tap books. I need better tap books too. I just haven't gotten around to it, but whatever. Also, this event is broke right now. Your pets keep attacking the boss chests, even when it's up there, they're not supposed to. They should be down here hitting these breakables. So it's nice to have those tap books on so you can break these breakables yourself fast. Keep this thing moving. There it goes. Those chests break too with the tap whatever with the tap books. And then at 5 bill it'll do it again. There you go. This time it spawns a bunch of chests. They just keep spawning. And then finish up the boss chest. And that's it. So nice quick event. Get a ton of items. And potentially a new huge pet, but we did not get the huge pets, unfortunately. Ton of items though, so I'm mad about it. And I try to get myself blown up, even though you can just fly out, you know, ride out or teleport out, but it's kind of funner to just get blown up. Check my, where you said there were stream chats missing. You know what I'm saying? I got one I only have one from you that shows your username. I don't know what was up with that. But whatever. Alright, back to pet catching. This chest also stinks though, with the private server situation. Like, I like to play in private servers because that's where you get the most gems and the most stuff. The problem here, though, is the chest is so strong you can't beat it by yourself, or you can, it'll take forever, even with all these huge pets. But the number don't even move. I stand here all day to beat this thing. So I need to put my other accounts in here to help beat it, which would work, but if they're in here together, then they're not grinding diamonds and items, which I don't know, I guess I'd rather do that. Everything doesn't even move. It's the exact same. How many accounts do you need in here doing this? Have you guys done this? How many people do you need to do this? I mean, like 10 full teams of huges to do this? Well, anyway, I'm putting it back here for now. It's like, getting this huge to spawn is like just a matter of principle now. Like, even with a full team of huges? Wait, let me try something. Alright, I'm gonna put this team on it. Let's mess with some enchantments, see this. I like how it shows your DPS, that's nice. So 21. Let's just do this account for now. So 24.1 DPS. With tap books. So when I'm tapping, obviously DPS is going to be higher because I got my tap books on. It is going down, I guess you're right. But let's see, what if you did like a chest breaker? Oh man, I wasn't using my, I didn't use my, I should have had that on when we were doing the thing, but it doesn't matter. These just make taps bigger, but not stronger. But one of these would make your best pet stronger, which would make your... I need that chest breaker one too, which I have on my main. I'll grab it. 1 second. I'll trade it over for... I have that corruption book that corrupts the one you're breaking. I didn't really switch the DPS though. If that book really does what it says it's supposed to, I feel like your DPS should be higher, right? This is your best pet by 150%. What do they consider your best pet? Like your best, like wouldn't this be my best pet? Because it has, like, these can't be your best pet. They don't have any stats. So they can't improve this pet by 150%. There's nothing to improve. This is the only one that has stats. So I thought if you had a full team of huges, the exotic book would be the best because then it would double the strength of your best stat pet, thus making all your huge pets stronger. But is that not the case? Does it just make one of your huge pets like 150% better? If that's the case, then that's worthless. Normally I use that a little more. No, we don't see that. But, oh, that's definitely a little higher. This is normally the loadout I use for breaking. If I just want to break the most amount of breakables possible, this is what I typically use. I have one. I have a corruption enchant. Give me a minute. I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna get it from my main account and mail it over. And we'll try it out. I bought that enchant for the, if you remember the police event, where you were in prison, you went to prison, or you didn't go to prison, you know what I'm saying, you were inside the jailhouse and there was that big chest in the middle of the breakable area. And it dropped like a bunch of good items, and the clan war was to break that chest or something like that. So I bought the corruption enchantment back then to use for that, so it's nice that I have one now. But I did not have my main account running, so I gotta log in and get that set up. I gotta get logged in here and get that traded over. So V-tapping adds like 10 billion DPS. Kind of. He's logging in. My main account's logging in so I can get that the corrupt enchant sent over. I'm trying to think of other. There's got to be other enchantments that are good for that. That are good for breaking like a single chest, like a single target, like that. I think you definitely want to take this off and put on a fruity. That's going to help a lot. Doesn't really help that much. Why was it like 26 and now it's at 14? What did I change? Did I change? Was that it? I'm just changing these books. Change these. Put these to. I think these stack. Apparently not. It got worse. Yeah, chest breaker. You're right. So I have chest breaker, I have tap power, and corruption. Alright, one sec. Let me send these over. Alright, send to. I just found out a couple days ago that if you have the VIP Game Pass, the mail is always 20k to send, but it doesn't go up each time. I thought it always went up every time. So, oopsie. Alright, so I got the corruption book sent over. Let me send the Chestbreaker book. Alright, Chestbreaker book. Is all. Oh, I didn't write a message. Stupid, it doesn't let you send mail without a message. Like, why? What does that matter? Can you stack Chestbreaker books? Because I have more than one. What if I send over like 2 or 3? Or do they not stack? They probably don't stack. Alright, I'm gonna make a better tap, because I know my tap power books over there are only like the second to the best or third to best maybe. I want to make some of the best enchantment books, or the best tap books, and then we'll use those instead. I want to make one at one. I can only make one at the moment. 1 second. I want to make one at one. I think we're gonna need more than that. Ooh, I forgot about that. I just made the one that's below the best, and it turned into the best one, because if you're level 99 enchanting, That can happen sometimes. I'm almost done. Just trying to make. All right, I got 4 of them now. 4 of the best tap books. Let me mail those real quick. Why does it say I only have 1 of them? That's weird. I think it only lets you mail 1 of those at a time. Oh well, 1's good. I don't care that much. I think the corruption and the chest breaker are going to be our biggest thing. Oh crap! This account hatched a rainbow shiny dark dragon. That's better than the rainbow of the best pet. 69.7 trillion. That's crazy. I can't believe that's only worth 2 mil. I would think that'd be worth more. Oh well. All right. One sec. Let me. I'm gonna put my main account back at the last area to grind for a minute while I grab those enchantments from the map. Alright, let's go grab those. Yeah, you can come help. Olivia, you want to grab, let's jump in a, I was just talking to somebody else, to J-God, about what enchantments would be best, because we were trying to figure it out. I haven't really done the chest, to be honest with you, and I didn't know that it could drop a huge pet. I'll go to a private server. One second, guys.
So when I go to join a Google Meet,